Welcome back to my office, and in today's video I'm going to try to do my best and see what I've learned about how to do a 3D model. Now, why am I doing this? If you watched my office talk video, I talked about some of the future projects that I wanted to do, and this is one of them. Obviously it has to do with some technology and I'm very interested, and it relates to how I'm actually taking care of my plants. This specifically, hopefully you can see this. This is my Pinguicula. I like my carnivorous plants. I wanted to do something a little special for them. What I've noticed that I always have to have like a little container underneath filled with water. And there's substrate in the middle of it, and then there's soil on top. What I wanted to do was try to create a 3D printed kind of like a pot, like an all-in-one pot. So I showed like a little picture of it. I don't think I have it here in my office right now, but I showed a little picture in my previous video. I'm not sure if you saw it or not, but I just started off with an idea. And this is the next step onto how I'm going to try to make that idea into a reality. So let's just kind of dive on in and see if I picked up on anything. Now, first, obviously, you're seeing my background here of my laptop. So let me just kind of give you some background of some of the things I've been researching on. Obviously, YouTube is a big learning playground, and when I first starting to do some research on like how do I start beginning to do my 3D prints, I was like, oh, I have to draw it, or like I have to create it. First thing that really popped up for me first was, I think I did like 3D printing for beginners. There it is. And this is kind of like what showed up first. Start looking at 3D printing, kind of like the pieces of it, and I'm not gonna get in too much, but I've done some research. In the end, what I've kind of landed on was Fusion 360. Fusion 360 tutorial for beginners. And then I looked at the classes, and I came across this video right here, Lars Christensen. He had a 3-part series on creating kind of like this piece from start to finish. He did a great job. It's three parts, about 20 minutes each. I gotta watch them. And then from there, I downloaded Fusion 360. So let me just break it open. And what I'm going to do is see if I can, without looking back at some references of, how to do 360 or the Fusion 360, I'm going to try to draw what my vision was for like the 3D printed pot that I wanted to do. Let's see if I remember how to do this. And that's the whole point of this video, because I've done a few of these exercises myself. So I tried to, slowly figure out how to draw within Fusion 360. I probably spent, I would say, like 5 hours. Just 5 hours over the course of like last week, beyond, actually working like with the software, drawing something. So I'm just gonna jump on in. So from here, we'll create a sketch. We'll choose a plane here. Now at the bottom of this design, I want to create kind of like a little polygon. Click here in the middle, we'll create a polygon. So this is going to be like kind of like the outer rim of it. From this bottom here, we will fix this so it's nice and horizontal. I'm not sure if I'm actually starting this correct, because I need to do a piece, and I'm not sure if I can do this piece with this on here. So let me scratch this. I'm going to take this away here. Let's just kind of undo this. I'm going to do something a little slightly different here. Okay, I think I'm going to create like a different piece here. Okay, we'll do a circle. Now this circle is going to be very small. My width of the polygon is going to be about 50 millimeters, kind of like each side. I think that's probably about like 100 something. So let's just do something 25 millimeters. So let's just do this. If I had 25 millimeters in inches, so it's almost about an inch. I think that should be fine. Yep. Okay. So we'll have an inch there, because I'm going to see if I can try to explain this to you. Obviously, I'm going to have a pot. So that first polygon was kind of like this base, right? It had a base that's going to hold the water, and it's going to be a polygon shape because I like the honeycomb look to it, because I do stuff related to honeycombs as well. So I do like that shape, the polygon. And then obviously there's a pot that kind of goes inside. So what I'm going to try to do is make a little funnel at the bottom. So the funnel is going to attach to the bottom, which is going to hold the water. The funnel is going to come up. It's going to fan out, and then the top is going to be like a circle. So then I can put the moss inside, the mix on top, and then the ping just kind of sits there. So, all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull this up. And it's just going to be pretty small. It's only going to be 10 millimeters. Because all I really need to do for the bottom, I'm going to do a little polygon shape, hopefully around the circle here. So I'm going to try to do a little shape in the circle. Okay, so now I have to cut a hole in this. So I'm going to do search for it. It's an offset. Did I select this? What is it? Offset? No? Oh, there it is. So offset, I'm going to do minus 2 millimeters to keep it on the inside. And then from there, I'm going to extrude it again, but I'm going to do minus 10. So there, look, we have a hole right there on the plane. Okay. Now, let me just return to home. It's probably good that I make this a little bit bigger, because so this is the part where I definitely struggle with. And for this video, I'm only going to spend maybe, I don't know, another 20 minutes doing this, so I may not finish, but that's okay, because I'm on a time limit right now. Okay, so from there, I think we create another sketch. Okay, yeah, another sketch. So I'm going to do it on the front face. From there, I'm going to get the poly. I'm going to do a polygon, kind of like here in the middle. So this polygon is going to be, I think it's going to be 3 millimeters. This bottom here will be down below. Let me just move this. This is definitely where I have like the most difficulty trying to do this, but I think I can do it. Okay. So from here, I'm gonna draw a line up, draw a line diagonal, because what I'm gonna try to do is create a little pattern, because I'm not going to draw like this polygon every, like all around it. I'm gonna try to let the software do this. Okay, so I got a line. What I'm gonna create now is a rectangular pattern. So here, it says select a direction, right? So if I select this top one, this is going to go up and down, which is great. Okay, I'm just going to have 2 of them. Quantity, maybe 2. Let's try this. Okay. Does that look good enough? I'm pretty sure it does. Okay. So there's that one. Okay, now I'm going to create another rectangular pattern, but now this time I'm going to select a different angle. Object, I'm going to slide it out to whatever, I think this is like 30 degrees. Also, let's just do 2. Quantity 2. Let's do this one symmetric. I think I want symmetric, but let's just see. No, I don't want that. I think this is fine. Because all I really need to do is kind of right here in the middle. I just need one more here at the bottom. So, okay, this is where I kind of start messing up a little bit. Because where is this mark? Repeat rectangular pattern. Okay. 2. Symmetric. Let's try symmetric. And then let me select. Uh-oh. See, I did that one wrong again. Okay. I think this is what I can do. I'm going to make another line. Oops. I just need a solid line. I don't know why. Okay. Do that. We'll create another rectangular pattern. We'll select this way, go down. Oh, there we go. Awesome. This is what I want. So there, let's get rid of these lines in the middle. Okay, now what I have to do is now extrude these pieces out. I think I can hide this body. I'm holding the control button down, I do want to show the body. I'm going to hit Q to extrude. But here in the operation, what I need to do is, because I want to cut through it. So I want to cut through Oh, I think it did. So I think once it shows red, it has cut through that circle right there. Okay, so that's cool. That's what I want. So it's cut through. Okay, just hit enter and it went through. Now what I need to do, I'm going to highlight this body. Hopefully it's selected. I'm going to create a circular pattern. Circular pattern. I'm going to select the axis. I'm going to do this blue one because that's kind of like right there in the middle, because it's going to go around. If I hit the red one, it's the one down the bottom. I want it to go around, so I'm going to click the blue one. The type, I'm going to change it to features. Axis is select. Oh, no. Okay, I was doing it wrong. Hold on. Select the axis. I need to go objects. So when I go to features, then what I'm doing here is I'm selecting just the I'm pointing to like my laptop screen. I'm just selecting the features that I just cut out, because this is what I want to compute, adjust. Okay. Awesome. Look at that. I did it. Cool. So from here, what I'm going to try to do now is I'm going to move this. I'm going to move this just up a little bit. I'm just going to go 5 millimeters up. Did I move it? No. Axis through, no. 3 millimeters, 4 millimeters, 5 millimeters. Oh, I have no idea now how to like raise this up. Uh-oh. I'm sure I can just move this. Here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Select faces to move. Oh, maybe this. I want to select the body to move. Okay, let's move this body. Oh, there we go. I think that was what was wrong. I was selecting something else. Awesome. Okay. I raised it up. Hopefully that worked. I think that's up. Now let's see if I can do that bottom part again. So I want to create a sketch. Sketch is going to be at the bottom. I'm going to create the polygon. Circle, the polygon is going to be 50. Okay. So this is kind of like the base and the bottom of it. Let's see. I need to fill this. Oh, no. Maybe I can just do this. Q. All right. Direction one side, distance. I want this like 35 millimeters. Oh, crud. What just happened? Okay, luckily Control Z. Q. I just want to extrude it up. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Let us change this here. Select on this body. Let's move this a little bit higher. That did not move. Let me just go back. Oh. See, already messed that up. Move the body, select. There we go. Okay. Moved it 65 up, so then I should not interfere with the down below. Create. Nope, I don't want that sketch anymore. Create a sketch. Sketch 4. Hold on. Create a sketch. Yep, I want to make sure it's the bottom. Create polygon. Alright, cool. Okay, move it there. Now it's always easier to watch like the experts do it, but this is my kind of like first time, and if you already see, like, I'm already 15 minutes in and I've like only done 2 elements. Alright, let's see if I can pick up the pace here without, my biggest thing is don't screw up. Okay, got that sketch. Let's see if I can pull this up a little bit. $35mm. The face, I'm going to offset. So we're going to come in again -2mm, because then I'm going to extrude this -33. -33. All right, so there's the box. Okay, there's the box. What is this? This is body 2. This is base box. So hopefully this one is small polygon. Okay, just call it small poly. Now what I hope to do is, let's move this sucker back down 65, 70. Look, it's going through. So it was at 65 -63. And I wonder if that is correct. So how do I check? Because what I want that little poly, that little circle, I want it to be like on the floor. So I heard that you can do like an inspect. Oh, here we go. Is this right? Inspect. I have no idea which one this is. Oh, section analysis. Okay, okay. Okay. Cool. So I think that this is what I am looking for, because the section analysis really shows that this piece is on the bottom, because when I print it, I want to make sure that this is it's connected. I want to make sure it's connected. Okay. It's connected. All right. What I'm then going to do is do another circle. So what I'm going to do is offset this plane. I'm going to go, shoot, 10, 10, 12, 12. Okay, create a sketch. Oh, hopefully I didn't do that right. Hopefully I did that right. Circle 25. Okay, I want to lift this up. Let me just make sure, is it touching? That does not look like it's touching. Okay, let's inspect this again. Inspect, section analysis. Ah. Oh, it looks like it's touching. Okay. Okay. It just does not look like it from there. Okay, so Edit this feature, 7 mils. So this is 10, 10. I want another 10 more. So this should just be 10. So 20 mils from the top, okay. And then what I'm going to do, okay, I need another offset plane. Now I'm going to work from the top down. Offset plane. It's 35. 35. I want 10 mils up. 10 mils. 35, 45. Let's just try 50. 50. And what's 50 mils here? So 50, it's only like 2 inches tall. So this is going to be 2 inches tall. I'm just looking at my container right here, and I just made something that's just a little bit taller than this ramekin to kind of hold. 35 millimeters, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe we'll scale it. But you know, this is going to be just my first try. You got to make a prototype. I can always adjust. Okay, so from here, I'm going to take this, create sketch, body base, boom, nope. Oh, okay. Create, oops, do a circle. It's 50. We'll do on 80. Nope. 90? Let's look at this here. Bottom, home. Let's look at the top. Okay. So if we're looking at the top down, so this circle, that's where the plant is going to be placed. And then these little holes down on the side, that's where I'm expecting to kind of like pour the water. Is that enough space originally? Let me see. So there's just a small little gap here to kind of like pour the water. So I think that'll be fine. This, we will just kind of bump it up a little bit. We will do 5. We'll bump it up. Okay, so then what we will do is create, oh, totally hit the wrong thing. Create, here we go, a loft. There's the bottom of the loft, top of the loft. Let's hit OK. There we go. Look. So from this loft, I want to just edit this again, edit this feature, profile 1 or profile 2, I think profile 1. Profile 1, we want a tangent because we want it like nice and kind of curve, like kind of like a little concave. And then it's joined. So then what I want to do is now I want to hollow this sucker out. Okay. So I'm going to use the shell command. This is where, okay, base of the box, let's take this away. Oh, see there, I can see a gap in this. Hold on. Let me edit this feature. Oh. I need to move it down. No, 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 no. That's not what I want. I don't want, I just want to extend this this bottom circle part. Cancel. There we go. Extrude. I want to move this. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's saying I need to move some faces here. So this one, I'm just going to delete. Oh, crud, I don't want that. Alright, let's just see how we move this. -2. Nope. Move along the z-axis. Let's try this. Well, let's not worry about this now because I just want to, obviously this is my first time doing this, so I want to get the majority of this done. So let me just shell it out. It's shell, and then it's going to be 2. And then I will just shell again. It's supposed to like go all the way through, but I don't know why I didn't. Shell 2. Well, I'll do the reverse if that didn't work. And this is by means, this is not going to be my final final one. So we will shell this. Here we go. The operation does not cause. Try adjusting the values. Directions inside. Yeah. Two. Giving me an error. Okay, well this is what I'll have to figure out here. So my hope with this is when I hit shell, it's supposed to just hollow everything out. It goes a little offset and then hollows it out, but I'm assuming I probably messed it up somewhere. Well, it's got that base box. But this is kind of what I'm aiming for. The little box, let me just kind of, I'm like clicking on like a whole bunch of stuff now. Oh, a deselect, okay. So this is my goal. I'm actually pretty close. I'm actually pretty excited that I got this bottom hexagon. So that's where I'm hoping, right? You let the water in, you put the sphagnum moss to the bottom, pour the water in, and then all that water will kind of like wick up, and then you'll have plenty of room to let your ping grow, or maybe like a carnivorous plant. It's kind of like an all-in-one. Hopefully you can just kind of take it, water it, and let it grow. And then when we look here, what is this? The home view, the top view, right? Look at that. Look at that nice little shape. Hopefully I'll make it kind of like modular, so you know, if you print like 1 or 2 or 3, you can kind of bump it against, like, next to each other. So I'll kind of like leave it as that. I know I didn't complete it, but like I said, this is my first time really trying to do Fusion 360. I would love if you kind of give me some comments or some tips. This is one thing I'm really trying to learn. So I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I know it wasn't the best, but hey, this is what learning's all about. This is just the beginning, and I hope to create like a final product. I am also been doing some research on some 3D printers out there. I know that there's like the Ender like 3.0 or Ender 2.0, 3.0 made by Creality. There's the Prius. The one that's kind of leading, kind of like the pack for me, I think I'm going to spend a little bit more money because it like auto levels. It does like a whole, maybe what I want it to do out of the box. I don't have to do so much like calibration because I would like I'm just a beginner, but I don't want to just spend the time just modding or, you know, setting up the 3D printer. So I'm really hoping just to kind of get like a plug and play, just to kind of smooth that process out. So thank you again for watching my video, and until next time, hopefully I'll have like a complete, what is this, like a Fusion 360 CAD file ready to go, and then I'll look to, maybe by then I'll have like a 3D printer, so we'll see. Alright, that's it for me. Cheers. I've almost finished my drink. And that was a good, that was actually very good. So thank you, take care, and we'll see you next time. All right, have a great night. Bye.